Hello, everybody. Um, Chronic illness, in my case, 25 years of myalgic encephalomyelitis, ME in short, is a curious thing. I can't predict or plan in advance how I will be on any given day or moment. I certainly would not have been able to travel to Dublin for the ceremony day, but I'm with you all in spirit. So with a small gathering, we are celebrating the achievement of being nominated and shortlisted with a few friends, family, and staff here at Signacare Nursing Home. To ease my mind, I decided to write and record a few words in advance in the possibility of being one of the winners, and I'm asked to say a few words. I could be well or too shook or overwhelmed to express my thoughts and make my voice audible. First of all, I'm hugely grateful and honored to have been nominated by Anne Fraher and to be chosen by a selection team to make it onto the shortlist of Nursing Home Ireland Care Awards. Huge congratulations to all nominees. The many complex emotions which followed the notification are difficult to describe in a few words. But narrowing down the thoughts, this award is for me about celebration and hope. Celebrating 25 years of my observing, questioning, and creative mind, which has kept me alive during unrelenting illness. As my life becomes increasingly smaller, my room, my mind, through my voice, art, words, and puppetry, I have accidentally reached minds all over the world. I am deeply grateful for the continued and new company along the way. When I had to move into care in April 21, aged just 59, as support at home wasn't sustainable and safe, I vowed to quieten my creative mind to explore my life and just have fun making things. However, through the support of Waterford Healing Arts, Maeve Butler, and my co-artist Caroline Schofield's hands and our shared minds, I did end up exploring this epic move into care. This resulted in the I Brought the Dream of Flying exhibition at GOMA in Waterford and Creative Brain Week in Dublin in 23. It even brought WHO's Arts and Health lead, Christopher Bailey, to visit me in my room, my treehouse. In this exhibition, we showcased that a collaborative arts practice is possible in a small nursing home room, as well as sharing my perspective of moving and living in care. Hope. I truly hope that I can be a voice for others, including the younger people in nursing home care who might not be able to express their experiences, wishes, hopes, and dreams. To in some way represent my fellow nursing home residents at Signacare and others all over Ireland, and to contribute to the discussion of what living in care means. As I trained and worked in similar institutions, I see life from all these perspectives. Living here, I came to understand more fully that perhaps the most important asset is being present, that caring is twofold, a communication between residents and staff, both in verbal and non-verbal ways, to observe, listen, and know about each other's lives, the life we lived before moving into care and coping with loss of our autonomy. For staff, their life now and plans for the future. What home means remains a daily question during observations from my bed or recliner of life around me and in my own existence. I don't watch TV, listen to radio, or read the paper. I can't do any of these. Just me and my thoughts by looking at nature and life outside my treehouse. The birds, changing seasons, the hens and ducky. Residents, of course. I learn from all. I see strength in fragility. In a world where loss and pain live alongside beauty and hope. Due to increasing illness, I am no longer able to create my work, but continue to share my creative mind. For my own well-being and that of my fellow residents, I have created sensory gardens in the raised flower beds. I suggest ideas to activity coordinators, including the almost finalized Hands of Signicare, a photographic project involving all residents. It warms my heart to hear and read the responses to these projects from residents and their families. Since the announcement of the nomination, I have received a lot of support in person and online. Without you all, I wouldn't be here today. My deepest gratitude for your unrelenting belief in me, my story, my work, as is evident here today. To finish with a few words from a fellow resident who lives here due to his dementia. We always connect. One day he asked me, pointing at my powered wheelchair, "What happened to you?" My body gave up, but your mind did not. Thank you.